Hey YouTube, it's Matt with Olympus Reptiles
and Curtis with Olympus Reptiles.
And we're bringing you your weekly reptile news show that airs at least twice a year. We've been really good at this. I'm so happy with this news show. How about you?
Me too. I think it's been really, really good.
I mean, we have brought so much content with the Olympus Reptile News this year that, I don't know, if you guys haven't watched, you should be searching for it because I promise you it's out there.
Yeah.
Somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe in the bottom of this. But let's get rolling. You ready to get rolling with some news?
Yep.
All right, guys. So the first thing I want to talk about is, as you know, hopefully this airs before the month of May is over, or at least before 2020 is over, or maybe we get this out at least before, COVID's no longer a thing. But we're trying to help those in New York, especially those officers who have lost their lives during the whole COVID pandemic, and raise a little funds for the New York City Police Department Widows and Children's Fund. I hope I got that right. And with that, our interview portion, if you stay for the next portion, is going to be with Blue Line Morphs, who actually works there at NYPD, it's just NYPD, and you're going to hear that. And we also watched some of his videos to kind of get to know him a little bit better. Have you ever watched any of his videos?
No, I don't think I have.
Oh, you really should. He actually did a really good video on marketing recently. So I watched that, and man, I tell you what, the dude is speaking my language about how to market and talking about the importance of YouTube and your social media and your Instagram, although he posts a lot more on Instagram than we do. But remember when we started
You
Instagram?
trying to say something?
Well, yeah, that was supposed to be yours, right?
Yeah.
But he gave some great advice for us that we can use on Instagram. Now I'm going to tell you, it's going to help us post more. You ready for that?
I'm ready.
Okay, here's what he says, man. He just says on Instagram, you got to get all your stuff right, your tags. He says, I just copy and paste the same shit.
Instagram. It's really easy. A lot of people have their personal Instagram accounts. Just make a business one, make a snake one, which has slowly become my regular account, and just post on it daily and interact with people. It's really that simple. I literally copy and paste the same shit every single time.
Well, that's pretty interesting, Matt. I might have to try that. Well, Matt, have you ever heard of the Batman?
No.
Well, Batman is a comic book character, and he's also a morph in ball pythons.
Really?
Yeah, and with me, I really like the clown gene, and that's one of the morphs in the Batman gene. But you should check out Gary's Reptiles because they just had their first clutch where they have a chance of producing a Batman ball python.
We are trying for Batmans. This is our first time on. So what we're trying for are Batmans or pastel Batmans, which are spot-nosed leopard clowns. Anyways, these are due to hatch on June 27, 2020. We are crossing our fingers and praying that we get the Batman.
So, Kurt,
Yeah,
have you checked out Dark Science Reptiles?
I've seen him a couple times. What's he up to?
They've got a new video out on the Easy Hatch trays that came out. Likes them a little bit. Has some pros and cons. He's hatched 3 clutches out of them. They're dishwasher safe, so you can throw them in the Maytag, whatever you got dishwasher-wise. Cons, though, is it's a set size for a container. So it only works on really one container size.
And it's called an Easy Hatch Rack?
Easy Hatch Tray.
Easy Hatch Tray. This, to me, I'll be honest. One thing about the Easy Hatch Trays is it sounds like it's a goddamn Barbie accessory for the Easy Bake Oven.
That's true. You're talking more.
It's amazing. For whatever reason, I sat down a few moments ago and I just felt more comfortable in front of the camera. It's wild. It's just this great thing. I think I also, gained a few pounds recently. All this beer I'm drinking. Anyway, let's see your clip.
So the Easy Hatch trays. First of all, overall review, I like them. I think they're great. They're pretty sturdy. They're really well made. I like the little egg indentations here, and they have some slots here for airflow, which is good. The other thing I like about them is that they're dishwasher safe.
I don't know about those hatch trays, Matt. We'll have to check them out and see what we think. Who knows? Maybe we'll switch what we do.
Well, Curtis, there is this really cool, we're Olympus Reptiles,
Yep.
but there's some other reptile channels out there that have really cool names. And one of them that I think is pretty cool is GranddaddyHerps. You ever heard of them, Curtis?
Actually, Matt, I have heard of granddaddyHerps, and that is a pretty cool name.
Yeah, well, he has a video where he talks about the supers in ball pythons where it helps you to where you don't make any normals.
I really like that because I think that is a great breeding device. Let's check it out.
Okay.
So what's neat about supers in the sense of breeding is that if you take that super pastel and you breed it back to a normal, you cannot produce any more normals. You can only produce pastels.
Yeah, Curtis, I really like the name GranddaddyHerps.
I do too. I think it's a really good name.
Yep.
So, have you checked out Eric Chambers from formerly with Brian?
Yeah, I've seen him on some of Brian's videos.
Yeah. Well, he's starting his own stuff now, and I'll tell you, I'm not liking the dirtiness over there.
Oh, it's pretty dirty?
Yeah, he's keeping his Cayman. It's got shit everywhere. It literally poops in the water.
Well, we'll have to check that out.
Welcome to the video, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to show you why it's just so much fun to own a Cayman. Bam! This thing just took the biggest crap. And this water is terrible now. This is terrible. I've never seen him poop like this. Usually he goes right up on the edge, poops for me. This is the only time I touch this Cayman, or if someone special comes over. So I'm going to pull this guy out. We're going to get the water changed.
So man, that was a lot of poop.
Yeah, but they all got it cleaned up.
This is true, they did. Kurt, I gotta tell you something, man. Does this kind of feel weird to you today?
A little bit. Today seems like off a little bit.
There's even a big ass, what the fuck is that? Anyway, back to, Jesus Christ, Mothzilla. Anyway, holy shit, there's a beast out there trying to get it. What the fuck just happened? Oh, Bigfoot's back, y'all. He's just a baby. Anyway, today felt strange to me, and I swear to God, at points in time, it was like you were actually taller.
Yeah, and it seemed like you had like a much longer beard.
Man, I don't know. I think we need to go back to like a 90s transition and figure this out.
Okay,
ready?
like a Wayne's World transition?
Little party time?
Yeah.
Let's do it! Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do. Well,
What's going on, guys?
not much. You kind of look like I looked a few seconds ago.
Yeah, I kind of feel shorter a little bit.
Yeah, and like him, kind of. It's weird. So actually, yeah, we played a little bit of joke on you, and I'll tell you what, guys, we're a few beers deep, so this is very, very difficult to do. But this is Cody. Cody's been on our Patreon. He came down today, so he's joining us for the news. And for this last video segment, and God, I hope you stuck around to this. This is what the title is probably all about. Well, I haven't read the title yet. We are going to talk about a very serious subject that I remained mostly silent on when it came to light. And I think all of us remain pretty silent on.
I'm mostly silent.
Mostly, Kurt, you are mostly silent. But I think now it is time for me to speak on it. But before I do, I think it's best to show a clip about Brian Barczyk. He'll kind of introduce to you, and people should go watch this video of Brian because he's donating all the proceeds to an actual cause for it. So we'll talk about that. And he's going to talk about, well, a murderous bitch. I don't know the way to put it. Anybody else got something they want to say? No. And in the comments, like, you know, I want to know. Well, let's just show the clip. We'll just show the clip, and then we'll show our comparison, and then we'll come back to it.
And Ben was not only a guy that took unbelievable care of his animals and had incredible animals, but also was just a great person. You never hear him say anything bad about people. He's just a good guy. Unfortunately, a few years ago, he was shot dead in his facility. His wife that actually murdered him. And it really hit me hard, guys. I mean, like, it's like, you know, I knew both of them. They were both my friends. And I felt so bad for her when it happened. I thought, oh my God, they were such a great couple. And again, people raised money and donated lots and lots of money to her and to the kids too, which was important. But to think now that she was behind her, allegedly, I mean, I'm pretty sure she was from the police reports. It's just so shocking.
So now you guys have seen it, and most of you already know that Lindley Rennick has been accused and been arrested for the murder of Ben Rennick. Now, I do believe in the Constitution, and everybody's innocent until proven guilty. Let me get that out right now. However, she has been charged, and it does appear that she's a murderous fucking bitch. Anybody else got anything they want to put on that?
Well, second that. She's a murderous bitch.
Not to mention animal cruelty, because she had to get rid of the snake to make it look like a robbery after contacting her meth head ex to go assist in killing Ben, which is what got that bitch outed. So I have no love for this kind of shit at all. And I think the world should just tear this bitch apart. Am I wrong? I mean, if she's guilty, what does she deserve?
She deserves to go to jail.
To jail? I want to know what you guys think a bitch deserves. Let's pretend for a minute that she's I don't know, at least as guilty as somebody else we all know.
Carole Baskin killed her husband, whacked him. Can't convince me that it didn't happen. Fed them to tigers, they snacking. What's happening? Carole Baskin.
So let's pretend for just a moment that we know she's at least as guilty as that crazy bitch, probably way more. Does she deserve hell or does she deserve a cell?
She deserves to suffer.
Suffer? I think that bitch deserves hell and a cell. Ben was a great guy if you ever had a chance to meet him, and a very nice person, reptile community. And the whole community came together, myself included, and we got duped by that stupid skank and gave her some money. And the only people I feel bad for now are the children, because they're going to lose both their father to murder and their mother to being a dumb bitch and killing their father. Like, I don't know how they're ever going to have that. I can't even imagine. And so they're the true victims in this. But the fact that she was spending money raised from her sadness to help support her on whatever dumb shit she wanted in that meth head that she was with, I mean, it pisses me off. Because that was money you guys gave us and you guys gave other people and charity sales and all these things that happen. For her to go out and live like that after killing him because he was going to leave her. So Ben, we miss you. Lindley, may you rot in fucking hell, you dumb bitch. You are actually worse than Carole Baskin. I wish you would have been Joe Exotic's enemy. Maybe Joe Exotic could have got the job done with your dumb ass. Maybe we should cover you in sardine oil, take you to a tiger park.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Sounds like a good idea.
What else could we do? What else would be a good fate for Lindley? Sardine oil in a tiger park. What else could we do?
I think the Indians used to cut you open, tie your intestines to a tree or nail them to a tree and then make you run around.
That sounds like I like it. Anything else we could do?
I don't know, just maybe feed her to like the alligators or something.
Feed the alligators. So alligators, tigers, which is worse?
I don't know. Alligators.
You know what else? I don't remember what show. Maybe it was Breaking Bad. They buried that dude, except for his head, and like put something on him so the ants came and fucking ate his head alive. Yeah. Maybe that'd be good for Lindley. It's like meth bugs. Bitch, you should be used to that, right? So anything else we got to say about this simple waste of oxygen, assuming she's guilty? Now, if you're innocent, I'll be the first in line to apologize. But let's be honest. I don't think that's the case. I think you're guilty as shit. Anybody else?
I think she's guilty.
Yeah, she's guilty.
So this 3-person jury of your peers with very little knowledge of the entire case has convicted you in the court of public opinion. Not that it matters. And I hope you never get out, because our world will never get Ben back, and those children will never get their father back. And you fucking caused that over something as small as money. And I don't know what you guys think. I mean, yeah, money is important in the world, but it's not the end all be all. No. I need it to eat. I need it to have a little fun, but I don't need it to be happy. No. And it damn sure isn't worth killing a good person over. So fuck you. May you go through hell, and may you rot in that cell.